Hello students, once again welcome to English Literature Classroom. Today my topic is Shakespeare's The Merchant of Venice. I already taught up to line 170. Today I am going to start from here. Before starting, let me recap a little. Act 4 Scene 1 opens in a court of justice in Venice, where the Duke regrets that Antonio has fallen into the clutches of Shylock. Antonio thanks the Duke for his efforts and states that nothing could be done as the law must be followed. The Duke announces that unless the doctor from Padua, who is to decide the case, soon appears, he will have to adjourn the case as he cannot allow things to take such a harsh course. He has barely finished speaking. The arrival of the Paduan doctor is announced. Nerissa, as lawyer's clerk, enters the hall and delivers a letter to the Duke. Now, let's start from here. Enter Portia, dressed like a doctor of laws. Give me your hand. Your means here, Portia, in the name of Balthazar. Come you from old Bellario? Duke is asking Portia whether she has come from old Bellario or not. Portia, I did, my lord. This is Portia's reply. Duke, you are welcome. Duke welcomes Portia. Take your place. Are you acquainted with the difference that holds the present question in the court? Now, Duke is asking Portia whether she knew the dispute which the court is then concerned. Portia, I am fully acquainted with the case, which is the merchant Antonio and which is the Jew. Portia wants to know that which is merchant and which is the Jew. Which is the Jew. Duke, Antonio and Shylock both stand forth. Okay, Duke is telling Antonio and Shylock both to stand in front. Portia is asking Shylock whether Shylock is his name. Okay, Shylock replies in positive. Portia, of a strange nature is the suit you follow. Of the strange nature is the suit you follow. Okay, now Portia is telling Shylock that the suit you have filed in the court is of strange nature. It is in such an order that the Venetian law cannot find fault with procedure that you have adopted. Now, to Antonio, Portia is telling, you are in his power. Are you not? Antonio is replying, yes. Portia then asking Antonio, do you confess the one? Antonio is replying in positive. Portia, then must the Jew be merciful? Next, Portia is telling that the Jew will have to show mercy. At that point of the time, Shylock replies, I would like to know under what compulsion must I show mercy? After that, Portia is giving a speech on mercy. The nature of mercy says that it cannot be shown under compulsion or force. It drops upon a person as the gentle rain falls from the sky on earth. As rain falls gentle from heaven, in the same way, mercy also comes. Mercy cannot be forced. It is twice blessed. Okay. Now, Portia is telling that mercy has a double blessing. It blesses the person who shows mercy and it also blesses the person who receives mercy. It's the strongest in those people who have the greatest power. It sweets the king more than his crown. The king's scepter, which is symbol of his authority and power, shows the force of his earthly power. Symbol of authority produces fear and terror in the hearts of people. Now, this scepter means king's rod. Okay, king's rod has a temporary power, but this mercy is above everything. Mercy is superior to all the earthly power which is king wills becomes of his authority. Mercy has a seal in the hearts of king. Mercy is a divine quality. A king's earthly power appears to be like the power of God when justice is moderated. Next, Portia is asking Jew that to show mercy. Again and again, Portia is repeatedly telling the Jew to show mercy. Next, in the end, Portia tells the Jew that if he would insist on having justice, the court of Venice, which is very strict and must follow the law, will be compelled to give the judgment against the merchant Antonio standing here. Up to here, I have taught. With this, I am concluding today. In my next class, I will again continue with this scene. Until then, goodbye.